What informs our course design? Well, first let's keep in mind our overall goal when designing online courses. We want to enhance the student experience. We're also going to enhance faculty effectiveness. And then it's our obligation to ensure academic integrity and rigor. So what informs our decisions about designing courses? First, we'll take a look at a recent survey to online students. Then we'll actually have discussion with our online and Zoom instructors. Finally, we'll have another presentation that presents the standards that meet our accreditors' expectations. In April of 2019, I sent a survey to our current online and Zoom students. The two questions that I'm dealing with here are, what did you like best and what did you like least about your online courses? When I went through all of their written responses and did a quick content analysis, I discovered that about 23% of the responses had to do with their learning experience. 9% of the responses dealt with the convenience of online learning. 6% of the responses dealt with technical issues in D2L. 6% of their responses dealt with feedback, specifically not getting grades back on their assignments in a timely manner. 6% of the comments were miscellaneous in nature. 26% of the comments had to do with communication or lack of communication, and similarly, 26% of the comments had to do with organization or lack of organization of the course. So let's take a look at some specific student comments. They like communication. As you can see here, they like the interaction with the teacher, tons of communication and discussion, and the one-on-one communication. But they did not like the lack of communication. Again, stated here, lack of communication, couldn't talk to the teacher face-to-face, not having a direct way to communicate, hard to get a hold of my teacher. It would be helpful if there was a way we could communicate through video chat. Clearly that was not a Zoom course. And then someone said it was difficult to understand what my instructor wanted through email. They do like organization in the course. This one student said they liked the weekly assignment and it was consistent throughout the semester. The student said the teacher did a good job with having lesson plans available with plenty of videos. One student loved the organization. It was easy to use and loved the attractive, user-friendly layout. Students didn't like feeling unorganized, feeling time crunched. The program was confusing. Sometimes the due dates were confusing, hard to keep track of things that were due, and they forgot when things were due. So we can address a lot of these issues through our course design to make sure that due dates are very apparent. So here are some other comments that were from a variety of categories. These are things that either indicate the instructor was not responding in a timely manner or a mismatch of expectations. The student might have thought the course had to do with one thing, and then when they found out they were learning about the systems of the body, that didn't meet their expectations. And then there were some technical problems. D2L wouldn't allow them to open quizzes. There were technical errors, wrong dates, quizzes being posted again. And then one student just said, it wasn't exactly how I thought it would be. But overall, students liked learning. This one student said it was a different way of learning something that I had little information. I learned a lot. I could retake tests. It was pretty easy to learn in this. They liked learning about all the different occupations available to me, and they liked how creative it could be with their projects. So again, when we think about our overall goal of designing courses, think about the student experience. What can you do when you design your course to be more organized and to enhance communication? So let's talk a little bit with faculty who've been teaching our online and Zoom courses. Here in the face-to-face training session, we're going to have a personal conversation. If you're not in our face-to-face session, be sure to go to the discussion forum and respond to these two starter questions. First, what has been your experience with online teaching? Second, how will that experience inform your course design now?